What's up, guys? Matt Brown here for Lines.com, playpicks.com, and I'm going to show you how to find the very best prop bets you can find. Player props, team props, futures, everything like that. And first and foremost, you head to thelines.com, as you see right here. Once you do, you get to the homepage. When you get to the homepage, guys, this button is right here and very easy for you to find. Click on the Prop Finder, and it's really an amazing tool, and it is something that I highly suggest you use before you make really any prop bet at all. If you live in any of the legal states, you can see you can switch which states you want to use right over here. We'll use Colorado for this example. But let's just talk about the NBA, since we're in the middle of, we currently, when this video is recorded, in the middle of the NBA playoffs. So I'm sitting here and I want to see what's going on with Steph Curry for the evening. Boom. I type in Steph Curry. Look at it. Look at this, pops up where I can find the best point prop for Steph Curry. You can see if you want to go here, it's at 31. It's at 30 and a half at other places, but every 30 and a half isn't created equal because the juice is different. So I'm able to easily shop total rebounds, total assists. You can see in single game stuff, you can do this, and you can do this for every sport. When NFL comes back around, of course, Major League Baseball is going on right now. You can do this for Major League Baseball as well. So you can see Steph. It is really, really, really cool that you're able to go and do this. You can see all the different markets. You can get him, and you can even get the futures on him to win the finals MVP. But like over in Major League Baseball that happens to be going on right now, you can just type in a team if you want to. Let's just type in the Houston Astros. And if you do that, you can see, yes, there's a couple of little single game props here that you can play. But mainly, how about this? Big time shopping on them to win the World Series. You can see right here, it's much better to bet at PointsBet on the Houston Astros than it is at SI Sportsbook. How about for the pennant? PointsBet's got you there as well. AL West, you can see different juices for different things to reach the playoffs, all the different things like that. So it really is great for baseball stuff, for baseball teams as well as we go on. How about NFL? NFL, of course, as we mentioned, you can do the single player props once the season gets going. But let's type in Patrick Mahomes here in the offseason. And when we get to the offseason, you can see all of these preseason markets are available for you to easily shop, and you can figure out where to place the bet. Patrick Mahomes to win MVP, you can see you want to head to DraftKings to do that because it's much better of a price than at the other books out there. You can even come down Offensive Player of the Year, where PointsBet takes it way better than FanDuel down here at 16. Most passing yards, about the same, but you still want to get the most bang for your buck. You're going to do that at DraftKings. So you have this as well. And what about Patrick Mahomes' team in the Chiefs here in the offseason? So we can go ahead and click on this. To win the Super Bowl, you can see you want to head to Bet Rivers if you want to bet them to win the Super Bowl in Colorado. They're 10-1. Well, DraftKings as well at 10-1. Caesars as well. And then you come down to the AFC. Big difference between betting at MGM and betting at DraftKings. $450 and $600 to win the AFC. So again, very easy in the offseason here to compare these futures markets as well for sports. So not only in season, which we talked about with the individual player props, individual game props, but you can, if a sport's out of season, you can come in and compare the futures lines as well here. And finally, the best thing that this thing is, my favorite ways to use this is for golf. So let's just take, Justin Thomas, for example, and we'll take a look at his golf. Look, to win the US Open right here, 14-1, 14-1, 14-1, but 13, 12, 12, 12. So you can see these are the three best books to bet Justin Thomas to win the US Open. So very easy to look at this and figure out how to get more bang for your buck. But what if we use, what this really comes in handy is maybe it's a golfer who's a little bit more middle of the pack. Let's look up Daniel Berger while we're here. So we go to Daniel Berger, and how about this? You can see 35-1 to win the US Open here, 50-1 to win the US Open here. So this is a massive difference for your bankroll. Massive, massive difference to make sure that you're getting the best price on a guy like Daniel Berger. And you come down, you can see how this changes to win the British Open, 40, 55. I mean, it's massive, huge differences here. Of course, as this starts to populate, there'll be other books that are offering these finishing positions as well, and you'll be able to shop those. But man, golf, it's so incredibly important, especially when you get to guys not right up at the top of the leaderboard. When you start to look at the middling golfers, you can see the big difference between 35 and 50 for a guy like Daniel Berger. So be sure and use this for golf as well before you place any of these outright bets to make sure that you are maximizing what you get on a return should your golfer win the golf tournament. Again, guys, all you got to do, head to thelines.com. When you get to the homepage, it could not be easier. You just click on the little button, Prop Finder right here, and it's going to take you to this. Find your state and get to work. As always, everything we do here on the Lines, absolutely free. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below, and good luck on all your prop bets.